Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be working on making a double-seater Adirondack chair or bench. In my last video, I made two Adirondack chairs using this rough template that I made. I took this apart and used those pieces as a stencil to make those chairs. Now here's the finished product. If you guys want to go check out that video, I went into a little bit more depth on how I made it in that video, so go check that one out if you haven't seen it yet. But I'm going to start on the benches now. Basically, all the same pieces are going to work for this. I just need to make a slight modification to the width. I'm basically just doubling the width. Here's a good example of doubling that width. I'm basically just tracing the same piece twice on this board, and it's going to make a nice design with it as well. But this is the cross piece that goes along the bottom, tying the two legs together, giving it just a little bit more strength. For the back pieces, I'm going to be using just a very simple jig that I've got here just to be able to cut angles on those boards. I want to taper them to where they're the full width on the top, but at the bottom I'm cutting off close to 1 inch on each side. So this little template here helps me do that safely, cut that off with the table saw, and I get the same result every time. Gonna take the router real quick and just smooth off those corners so it's not as sharp when you're sitting in. It makes it a little more comfortable, but I'm doing this before because the router won't be able to get into all the spaces once it's together. It's much easier to do it right now, and you get a better result. Alright, now I've got all the pieces cut out, I've got all the edges routed that I need to so that it looks nice, and I'm going to be putting this together with some pretty large deck screws. This is going to hold really well, but to do this I'm going to pre-drill each hole before I put the screw in. I want to make sure I don't split anything. Now pressure treated, lots of times it's wet enough that it won't actually split, but I don't want to make a mistake and have to recut something and remake a new piece, so pre-drilling helps a lot with that. That's the first bench just about finished. I just need to add in a few bolts where the bench is going to feel the most stress from weight, and that way I don't have to depend on these screws just ripping right out. These bolts will hold everything together really nice. Now to put together the second bench, I called in some more backup for extra help.
Yeah! Now fall. What are you going to do with?
Lana's turn. You get that side, Lana gets this side. Here you go. Good job.
I'm waiting for my toys.
Sissy's turn on here. Gemma's turn.
I'm waiting for my toys. I'm waiting for my dad. I'm waiting for my toys.
Good job, Gemma. You want to test it out? Nice.
But this is easy.
This? Watch out.
Ew. Oi.
What? What do you think? Do you approve? Alright guys, that just about finishes up the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you think other people would benefit from this video as well, consider leaving a like on the video and a comment down below. Doing those two things would help tell YouTube that this is a good video and magically incorporate it into its algorithm and start recommending it to other people as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.